Technology, that upswing of where we have gone is, and are still going, is amazing. There's so many benefits for having this ramp of technology involved for us. Um, I see a lot of downsides to it. I see that, you know, some people can balance. We're back to the moderation statement. So some people can balance this. They recognize if I post something and somebody doesn't like it or comment or doesn't see it or is not following me, then it's okay. It's not the end of it. Um, but some people really need that immediate gratification, that fulfillment that comes from social media context. And we're looking for everyone else to fulfill that versus finding it for ourselves. So I think if we can shut it down, which everybody lives on their phone these days, so like, and I understand that, but if we can shut it down for periods of time to recognize and to become more grounded in what's happening right now, then we're able to appreciate those things in a whole different approach. So being able to see people at the best day of their life, because everyone on social media has the best day of their life, like, or the worst day of their life, and they need, and sometimes we don't have enough to give.
For sure.
And so we have to figure out this balance.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our students now, which tells my age again, has not lived without immediate technology in hand.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
So for it to be, I have a flip phone versus a smartphone is absurd. Like, how would you go from point A to point B without being able to call somebody if your car breaks down? We used to do this a lot. Like, I remember walking to a phone booth, which no longer exists, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember putting coins in to pay for a phone call. Those are things that we take for granted. It's available. Everything's at the touch of our hand. If we don't like something, we say it immediately. Which sometimes blasts us out there, everything that's good, everything that's bad, everything that's angry.
And there's a lot of gray area in between that we don't get to explore, right?
No, we don't get to that. So we're not our true selves sometimes. And what we think is everybody else is being their true self. Everyone's representing who they are. So there's this false set of awareness that happens. When in reality, you know, people post a lot, and some people don't post much at all. I always tell people, like my classes, if you looked me up on Facebook, you're gonna see me like holding my newborn baby who just turned 8. So it's been a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I do have a page, but that's mostly just for me to be able to find other things or connections or people to find me if they want to.